There are quite a few financial gurus out there who will try and get you to buy into their schemes only to make themselves richer. It's BS. The road to financial freedom starts with you investing in yourself. How? Reading, learning, and implementing. If you are like we were and don't know where to start, you're in the right place. We're hooking you up with real, valuable advice that doesn't cost you a penny to implement. While there's a lot more that goes into building and compounding your wealth, we firmly believe that you can't begin to compound your wealth without a solid financial foundation. For most, this starts with their debt, credit, and expenses. Learning how to control and manage these areas of your personal finance is crucial in seeing the success you deserve. Checkpoints on the road to financial freedom. People stuck in a cycle of debt and financial hardship are often there due to generational cycles, disadvantages, lack of access to financial education, and other issues that are, for the most part, out of their control. This is where that stops. But to make it stop, you're going to have to learn how to invest in yourself in a way that's long-term instead of right now. We're here to lay this all out for you as simply as possible, but this won't work if you're interested in getting rich quick. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme because those don't actually work. Nope. You're going to have to walk alongside us on a road called the Road to Financial Freedom. To get to the starting point, you got to pass through a few checkpoints, which are figuring out your personal capital structure, learning how to budget, improving your credit score, reducing your interest rates. You can't skip any checkpoints either. You have to move from point 1 to point 2 and so on. The good news is that if you're smart about how you navigate the process, you'll move through them pretty quickly. What's the purpose of these checkpoints? Again, think of them like building blocks. You're building your foundation, or paving the way, rather, to the road that'll carry you to financial freedom. Without this foundation, you have nothing. And believe us, we've been there. Now let's figure out how to get you through these checkpoints as fast as possible. Definitions and examples of capital structures. Let's start with a general overview of what a capital structure is. We know this already sounds confusing, but stick with us. We'll break it down nice and easy. A capital structure consists of debt and equity. Debt is anything you owe, and equity is essentially anything you own. Your personal capital structure refers to how you pay for all of your obligations in life: rent, groceries, gas, etc. An example of this might be, are you paying for your rent with a credit card that you'll have to pay back? Or are you paying out of your savings that you own? The way you pay for your lifestyle is part of your personal capital structure, whether it comes from your paycheck or your credit card. Investing in yourself as a business. Your personal capital structure is similar to that of a corporate capital structure, and we'd suggest that you view yourself as a business. Invest in yourself and plan accordingly. You generate revenue through work, investments, etc., and spend to maintain your lifestyle, expenses. If you are already following a monthly budget, you likely have a pretty good idea of your personal capital structure. You know what you earn and what you owe. Why does this matter? When you understand your personal capital structure, you're able to treat yourself like a business. Look at the risks and rewards of everything you do and purchase. One easy way to do this is to learn how to budget, but we'll go over that in our next guide. For a good example of risk and reward related to your personal capital structure, let's look at debt. Debt comes with both risk and reward. Let's talk about those in the form of pros and cons. What are the pros and cons of taking on debt? Debt in the form of a mortgage, student loans, and credit cards comes with a requirement that you make a monthly payment of both interest and principal. I.e., if your student loan payment is $300 per month, you're likely paying a portion of that towards interest and a smaller portion of that towards the principal loan amount. Is debt always bad then? Actually, no. Debt can be a powerful tool to accomplish something in the immediate future. Purchase a house, buy a car, go to college, etc. That might take years to save for. However, on the flip side, the monthly payments for debt can sometimes be a significant financial burden. Pros of debt: allows you to consume and or invest before earning cash. Can amplify returns. As long as it comes with low interest rates, there's a potential for high rates of return. Cons of debt: bankruptcy or insolvency, financial duress and stress, significantly magnifies losses during an economic downturn. Debt doesn't go away in a downturn. If at any point you're unable to make your monthly payments, several negative things occur. 1, your credit score goes down. 2, your access to credit either goes away or you're charged high interest rates to access it. 3, possible bankruptcy. Stop. Read number 1 again. Remember that debt can affect your credit score, and keep that in mind as we move through the next steps and lessons. In the next lesson, you'll learn more about budgeting as a basic financial tool to get you out of debt, saving more, and investing in yourself.